when you understand how to navigate your way around this stuff like frame control, having legitimacy in your frame, right? That's going to be something that lasts you the rest of your life and helps you through a number of situations. I got pulled over by the cops last week, and I'd had a couple drinks at dinner, but I didn't think I would have been over the legal limit, but I didn't want to, test what was going on. I didn't want to push it too hard, but I got pulled over by the cops. And the reason why was because somebody had flashed their brights at me, and I realized that my light switch wasn't all the way up on my car. It was only halfway, so my parking lights were on, but my lights actually weren't on. And I was like, oh shit, my lights aren't on. So I turned my lights on, and within 5 seconds, I was pulled over by the cops. So I was like, okay. So when I was pulled over, the cop came up and he got my information, and then he came back and he goes, I'm giving you your ticket because your right front headlight is out. And I said, no, man, my headlight's not out. Both my headlights work. I just didn't have them on. And he says, no, your right front headlight's out. And I said, no, man, I'll show you right now. My lights are on right now. It's working right now. Walk in front of the car. And he goes, your right front headlight is out. And he looked at me, and I went, oh, this guy's trying to tell me that I better just take this ticket because he smells booze over there. There's something. He doesn't want to deal with it. I don't know what it was, but I was like, okay. And I signed the ticket and I left. Now I have to go to Beverly Hills Courthouse on the 7th and the 7th of January. And I have to explain the same thing in court. But it's really important to understand that you're going to have these situations where you're in a dominant struggle with somebody else almost at all times, right? You're going to have these if you ever go to court, you're going to have these with lawyers. You're going to have these with girls. You're going to have these little struggles with your credit card company. You're going to have struggles with, somebody at the gas station. Anywhere you can go, there's going to be these little challenges that you have in your life where you have to be more solid than the other person. You have to have more legitimacy. You have to be more self-confident. And so this skill wraps kind of into your whole life. And it makes you say this in, where did I say this? In my book? Yeah, I think I say it in the book. It just makes you not, once you've down struggled with girls like this over and over and you've lost a ton, you don't take yourself that seriously. You're not trying to falsely hold up some idea of yourself or some perception of yourself that's really high, right? You're not like creating some myth about yourself that's like, you don't have false value, right? You know what your value is, and you know that it's quite high, and you know that nobody can really fool you. And it's kind of also like, I guess it makes me feel more like a man,